Hello guys, welcome to my channel. It's been a while. The new moon has dawned upon us today, and I thought I'd do a little reading to see what type of messages come out for the collective. The new moon is in Leo. Leo is the sign of strength. It's about your inner fire. It's about leading the way with your heart center. It's about your passions. It's about creativity. So all of these are in the air tonight with the new moon in Leo. Let's see what messages are there for you, for my collective. So for this reading, I'm using the Sufi Wisdom Oracle deck. It's one of my favorites at the moment. Sri Lanka is going through a bit of a crisis, so it's been a struggle to get new Oracle decks. So I'm making do with what we have at the moment. Let's see what messages come out for you, the collective. I'll probably pick 3 cards, and you can, out of that, pick the card that you are most drawn towards and see what message is there for you. So here goes. Card 1, card 2, and card 3. Oh, this card jumped out as well, so there's a card 4. So for all of y'all who pick card number 1, this is your new moon message. Turn over a new page. Let love lead the way for change. Feel like if you have been through a tough period in terms of your relationship, there is a need for change, a change in perception. Maybe you are asked to look at it with a little bit of love and compassion. It's been a heavy period for you, and with this new moon, this particular new moon, it's asking for you to turn over a new page. It could mean it is a start of something new. It could also mean that you're asked to do something differently with love, with compassion. So for those who pick card 2, beyond the ego, surrender to the flow of life. You might be in a state where you are kind of confused as to why it's always happening to you. I believe things have been a little tough this year with COVID raising its head up, with economic crisis in Sri Lanka, and so many other external factors that is affecting your peace of mind. So this card is asking for you to look beyond your ego, yourself, and surrender to the flow of life. I'm sure there are lots of things that you need to be grateful for, what you already have, which you're not seeing because you're so focused on the future. So this card is letting you know that this is a collective issue. It's not just happening to you, but whatever is happening to you doesn't mean that it's not happening to you. Whatever is happening to you doesn't mean that it's insignificant, but it's asking you to kind of go with the flow, because this is all part of life and there is always a lesson. So keep your ego aside, because this is a collective thing. Help others if you can. Have some compassion again and look beyond the ego and surrender and trust that whatever that's meant for you is coming. So card number 3, energy of love. It's a beautiful card. It's almost a sliver of the new moon. There is a kind of a kind of a shadow of the full moon. And there's several other moons as well. And there is a person connecting to the moon's energy. Energy of love. Behold the world through the eyes of love. It's so funny because the first 2 cards also talked about looking at things with love and compassion. And again, the 3rd card has the same message. Behold the world through the eyes of love. So here, what would you consider as your world? It could mean your little universe at home. It could also mean your world of friends, your world of business or your career. It could also mean your family. Energies have been a little chaotic with the last full moon, and it's time to release this chaotic energy and take on the energy of love. So for all of you who have been in a sort of caught up in a little whirlwind of energies in the past month, I would suggest that you focus on your heart center and meditate and revel in this energy of your heart center, which is a source of love. There is a beautiful meditation by Tim Wilde. If you're interested, I will put the link down below with this reading. This is for card number 3. Let's see card number 4, because this jumped out and it's talking about a union of love. Embrace the beloved within your heart. So I see a little portal here as well, and I'm thinking it might be related to the Lionsgate. And somewhere during the Lionsgate, which peaks on the 8th of August, there is a union of love. So this could mean that it could mean a soulmate union. It could mean that you might be reunited with someone who you consider as your soulmate. It could mean that if you are single, that a soulmate would walk into your life. Also, if you are in a relationship, it could mean that your partner has elevated and is embodying the divine masculine or the divine feminine that they are meant to be for this union with you in this planet Earth. I'm sorry about all of those interruptions. That was my doorbell. So yeah, some wonderful messages for this new moon. I hope these messages resonated with you. I know this is a quick reading, but I wanted to do a quick reading because it's been a while and I kind of been out of practice. I hope this new moon brings in all the energies, all what you wish for and hope for in the new moon cycle. And thank you for being here. See you later, people.